In the final round of the Tour Championship, Dustin Johnson was still in the pole position. But 2 shots behind, Rory McIlroy needed a win and help from the rest of the field to capture his first FedExCup after seeing it slip through his fingers twice before. Ryan Moore caught fire with 5 birdies in his first 10 holes to get to 11 under, while his playing partner McIlroy followed suit, getting to 9 under through his first 11 holes.
Don't count him out yet.
In the final group, Kevin Chappell kept up with the pace, taking the lead at 12 under through 13.
And maybe it is indeed time for Chappell.
But while Chappell moved up, Dustin Johnson went backwards, ultimately finishing tied for 6th after a round of 3 over.
I knew I controlled my own destiny and, just didn't have it today.
With Johnson unable to control the FedExCup, McIlroy made his move at 16.
I knew I needed to do something.
No way!
That's the most pumped up I've ever seen him.
Fortunately, I hole a wedge shot and I, get myself into position to have a chance to win.
The eagle got McIlroy to 11 under, but Moore responded with a birdie on 17 to tie Chappell at 12 under.
Wow, has he made some putts on this back 9.
But McIlroy birdied 18, putting the pressure on Moore, who had a putt to win outright.
And that took a hard edge on the right.
As did Chappell in the group behind, but his birdie attempt came up short, leaving him at a 3-way tie with McIlroy and Moore.
And we are headed to our first playoff in 5 years at Eastlake.
The 3 made their way to the green on the first playoff hole, where McIlroy was in prime position with an eagle putt. Chappell could only manage par, while Moore had another crack at a birdie with a similar line to the one he just missed.
But this time, Ryan Moore is up to the challenge,
putting the pressure on McIlroy to convert his putt for the win.
Who would have believed that?
As the sun was setting, it was down to just McIlroy and Moore, who each had the next 2 playoff holes before they made their way back to the 16th, where Moore found himself in a tough spot for par.
This guy won't be denied.
His clutch putt left McIlroy with a must-make for the win.
And this time, Rory McIlroy wins the Tour Championship and the FedExCup.
There was a lot of things that had to go well for me today, along with me playing very well. So everything just sort of aligned for me, and I took advantage of that opportunity.
The victory was McIlroy's 13th on the PGA Tour and his 4th playoff win, the most in FedExCup history.
The golf that I needed to produce today to win, it ranks right up there. To finally knock this one off and check it off the list, it's very satisfying, and I'm just happy to have my name on that trophy.